Hey, this is Reverend Dr. Sinclair N. I want to talk to you about something real serious to all of my co-laborers who are preachers, pastors, evangelists, and to those within the Christian music industry. I want to remind you, and I want to implore you to remember who called you. That's right, remember who called you. I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying some things, so I'm going to kind of keep it real short and brief. Too many people, too many ministers who are in denominations get caught up with the denomination that they forget about the God who called them. That's right. If you're not careful, you will allow your denomination, whether it's AME, Baptist, AME Zion, Kojic, you name the handful of denominations. If you're not careful, you will make your denomination your God and make it become an idol. So with that said, I want to implore you and encourage you to always remember who called you. Remember when you were called to do ministry. However, too many people have got into the political side of the church and the business side. Now, while I do understand that there's the business needs as far as the lights, the mortgage, all of that, I understand that. I deal with that every day. But I want to remind you that you are called to serve. We are called to serve. There are people hurting. There are people that need to hear a word from God. So with that said, please, I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you to remember who called you. It wasn't your denomination. It wasn't your friends. It wasn't politics, and it wasn't money. It was God Almighty. And when you understand that you are called to be a spokesman, to be an ambassador, to be a representative of God to the people, to those who are hurting, to those who need to hear a word from the Lord that's through you, you'll understand that everything else is minor. So that's it. I want to encourage you to do ministry, do it at a 5-star level. Stop trying to impress people and remember the reason why you're called. And if you remember the reason why you're called, then you'll do the world a favor. Remember, it's not about denomination. It's not about politics. It's about doing the will of God. And in the process, make sure you get some self-rest, self-care. Don't get burnt out. Spend some quality time with God, but also make sure that you keep your mind right, your body right, and your spirit where it needs to be. Hey, once again, I'm Reverend Dr. Sinclair N. I am the pastor of Fidelity AME Church, and I want to encourage you to always remember you're called to do ministry.